When will it end? What story, money, glory, metal 6-4 here, and do I really have to play? Well, I started this, so it's a pretty dumb question. Welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Genesis. This time we're doing Spring Yard Zone, and I'm actually wrong. This isn't a port, believe it or not. This is actually a remake. Kind of explains why some of the text is some of the text is different. But anyway, I've been completely wrong about that, about what this game actually is. It's not a port, it's a remake. I actually found that out on Sonic Retro. And Sonic's not even touching the floor there. And I saw a roller coming down the hill, which is why I was spinning. And does that? I swear that to God, on the Mega Drive version, that has a completely different palette, that switch, and that was a really extremely dumb maneuver. But I don't intend to 100% this, so in all honesty, I really don't give a shit. I mean, seriously, those cheap deaths. Damn. Those cheap deaths in Marble Zone. Those were a real kill for me. Even though I didn't come into this game with high expectations anyway. If you want to truly play a better handheld version of Sonic 1, go play the mobile games. The mobile conversion, Sega Mega Drive collection on the PSP, or Genesis collection if you're American, and Sonic Classic collection on DS. Oh crap. And I actually could not do anything then. He was still sliding towards... Well, that's the problem with this. He doesn't seem to turn very quickly, I've noticed, in this game. And that's caused a few deaths, I must admit. Plus his death animation was fairly weird then, because if you looked carefully at that part where I died then, did I just kill that thing by hitting it on the spikes? Okay, back to what I was saying though. You may notice that the Sonic Death object was actually moved to the left a little bit. And I wanted to spin then, but for some odd reason nothing happened. Oh. And suddenly I just pulled to the right for no apparent reason. Could have been just me. And we'll stop hugging the fucking edge. Oh, come on, seriously? Really? Really, game? Really? He's gone to the right edge of the platform too many times to be a mere coincidence. That's just mean. It really is mean. But honestly, I wasn't even kidding then. Did you see that? Every time he jumped on the spring, he kept coming right to the edge at the same time I was going up. Too many times to be a mere coinkydink. So yeah, it's obvious that Sega made this game even more cruel, really cruel, intentionally and unintentionally. I mean, Sonic, in situations where you want him to turn, Sonic doesn't really turn quickly. Sometimes the game will randomly speed up, causing you to fly into something. I definitely was intending to go in the spikes then, so I don't know what the hell happened there. And I swear to God they have completely different palace, but By the looks of things, I'm wrong about that. And that was just cheap. Couldn't do anything about that. And the game actually... There we are. The game's not drawing the blocks fast enough. By the time I dropped down, I landed on another block. And I believe there's another alternate route, if I rightly remember. My apologies, it's been a while since I last played Sonic. Even then, while I've played the game God knows how many times, I don't expect to know everything about the game. And I forgot to mention at the start of the video that I have grinding for lives. And that leads you right to... Shield. I must admit, I've actually never taken that path before. And there we go. Another something popping into reality. And now, unless I can bounce off this to get on the platform, we're going to be here for a while. Oh, and those actually stop giving out points after a certain time, by the way. The bumpers. There we go. There's a good example. That one's just stopped. And you bounce off it like a spring. That I'm not sure if that's odd or cool. Or if it's even classed as detail. But I like it either way. Don't know how that works. And again, I do like how and when Sonic dies, it switches to his drowning sprite. It's kind of like how the death animations in Sonic Advance work, actually. I need to take the top route in one of these Let's Plays. I have to. Basically, there's two routes. There's top route, there's top exit, and a bottom exit. I always end up taking the bottom exit. I always do. And I have been meaning to take the higher exit to show it off. But I keep forgetting about the jump, and I never be able to make the jump. I don't know why I keep attempting these, because I can't fucking do them anyway. Pardon my French. It's just too fast. I mean, I can do them in normal everyday Genesis Sonic, but it's just this GBA game. I don't know what's about it. It just, especially stages, is so strange. They feel odd to me, and I can't really put my finger on it. And I actually didn't think I was going into the goals then. I should have waited for it to come round. Here we go, that sign. Sound. Sign? What the hell? Sound. Where does it come from? Seriously, where does it come from? I have no clue. Right, so however, he doesn't seem to be doing the springing animation of it now, for some reason. And if I was playing the Mega Drive game now, that would have actually been down those spike balls. There's a lot of things here that are different from the original Mega Drive game. No shit. Ooh. That was too close. Too close. And I got a spin dash here that I keep forgetting to use. That's the thing about the spin dash in Sonic 1. There's never really a time where you really need it. I mean, seriously, there really isn't. The only times you can use it are when it's really optional. Well, to be fair, it wasn't around until the sequel. But when you enable the spin dash into Sonic 1, it really does feel pointless. Because it's really, like I said, there's never really a time where you want to use a spin dash in Sonic 1. But not gonna deny, it is helpful for when a situation that you can use it in does arise, like this one. But other than that, there's never really a time where you can use one, get a chance to use it, or need to use it. It could be helpful in getting high speed or better times. You see, in the GBA version, those spike platforms, those spike balls, they're in tandem. That's what makes it slightly difficult, because they're not like that in the original. In the original, they just happened, one was up and one was down. This is why every time I keep jumping into one. Oh, come on, that was on a bloody hill. You should have spin dashed. You should have been rolling then. Seriously though, that was on a hill. More things phasing into existence. Whoa, can't get aggressive here. Or reckless here. And that block just phased into existence. So did that one. Still, like I said, Sonic really does move very sluggishly. In fact, his movements for walking seem to be delayed. He was still moving forward, even though... Yeah, he was still moving forward a little bit. Even though I've let go of left or right. Which really doesn't help. And oh god. With these controls. Scrap Brain and Labyrinth are going to kill me. I just remembered about that. Seriously though, he still moves even though you've let go of the button. He takes a long time. Seriously though, Sonic does take a ridiculously long time to stop after you from a walk. If you don't press your button, go into another direction to brake. Oh, please. Stop already. Thank you for stopping already, but that was a bit odd. I swear to God that he just exploded just before I touched him. Okay, but oh well, not as really bothering me. I mean, after all, this level's finished, and we still have like 3 more to go. Oh god. Well then, this has been Marvel 64, and I'll see you later.